Good morning. All right, so I am embarking on a week of thrifting in the suburbs around Philadelphia. Each day for 7 days, I'm gonna go to a different town. I wanna try to focus on unique, interesting stores, but on Sunday it might have to be a Goodwill or something just because nothing else might be open. So I'm starting out at about 10 a.m. on this gray, sort of maybe gonna rain Saturday. I guess I could show my fit each day too. Why not? This is a really old t-shirt that was a gift from my dad a long time ago that I recently just cut the sleeves off of because they were a little too tight, and now I can actually wear it more often. These leggings are from a Goodwill in Vegas a couple years ago. And I'm gonna throw on these boots from BC Footwear that I've also had for several years. This bag is from vegan bag company, Sans Beast. And this is a little bag charm that I made. I made a handful of these and the rest of them are for sale in my Depop store. Got a little ladybug on there. Alright, I'm starting out my thrifting tour here in Collegeville today. At my first stop, it's a place called Worthwhile Thrift, so let's go see if it is. That place was huge. Wow, that was a successful trip, and my total ended up being what I thought the price of like one item was gonna be because everything was on sale and I didn't realize it. All right, I've got one more stop to make here in Collegeville. I got these pants yesterday at Worthwhile Thrift, but I'm gonna do a whole thrift haul when this is over and show everything then. Okay, welcome to day 2 in Phoenixville. There's also a Goodwill in Phoenixville, but I may or may not stop there. I don't know. I am trying to focus on like more unique little stores like I said, but I also do just need stuff, so maybe I'll go to Goodwill too, not sure. Alright, let's head into town. Okay, so not as successful as yesterday. I don't even know if I want to really show the second place I went into because I couldn't really film anything in there, and it wasn't really a thrift store so much as like designer items that were hundreds or thousands of dollars, which is definitely not something I'm interested in. So here's what we're gonna do now. To make up for that, I am gonna go to Goodwill in Phoenixville, so I'm on the way there now. The sweatshirt I tried on in the first place was $14. If it was like a few dollars, I definitely would have gotten it, but it was definitely like boutique pricing in there. Okay, I got one thing at that Goodwill, but I didn't try it on, so we'll see how that turns out. The boutique I went to was cute. I would go there again, but you're not gonna find like cheap bargains there. I mean, the benefit of going to a store like that for secondhand stuff is that it's already curated, you know? There's not gonna be any like crap or stuff that's stained or ripped. And they did have really cute stuff. I would say it's still worth going in places like that, but you are going to pay more for stuff. And it's still cheaper than it would be new. It did seem to be kind of a mix of secondhand and new stuff. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of the sunglasses were new. There were a lot of the same ones in different colors and stuff like that. But I mean, even Goodwill does that. Like they have new items at the register by the checkout line. These, for example. Anyway, that's a wrap on the Sunday thrifting, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. A souvenir t-shirt from Vegas that I cropped and cut the sleeves off of. Pants from Goodwill a couple years ago. Same boots, same bag. Okay, welcome to day 3. I forgot my mic. But I'm here outside of this store, Marion's Attic, so let's go check it out. Okay, that was a cute little store. They didn't have a big clothing selection, and I would say there wasn't a lot of clothing that I would really wear, but their selection of like glassware and dishware was really nice. Again, another little store where the stuff was nicely curated, and like the sign in the fitting room said, all the proceeds go to help victims of domestic violence. I almost bought this 1,000-piece cat puzzle, but when I looked more closely at the actual puzzle, like the artwork, it looked like it was made with AI. It just looked fucked up. So I didn't get it. So anyway, no purchases today. So we'll see how day 4 goes tomorrow. Welcome to day 4. This tank top's from Depop. The sweater's from Goodwill. Got these leggings from Goodwill on again today. Oh, and this is a necklace that I made. I actually made this in a vlog that isn't that old, but feels very old now. Like it was a different lifetime. Oh my god, it is way too warm out for that sweater. I had to change. Almost feels like I should be wearing shorts, but I just didn't want to. So here I am in the same outfit from day 1 again. It's been washed though. It is warm out. Wow, it's been a while since I put coins in a parking meter. And I did get 2 things there. That was a cool place, I liked it. It was really big and they had a lot of clothing. Everything was super cheap too. My total was like 4 something for 2 items. What is this guy doing? Get out of here. Don't walk near me talking on the phone. It was almost a bad experience in there because I couldn't find my one debit card. And now I think I left it in the pocket of the pants I was wearing yesterday. At least it better be there when I get home. But luckily another card I had worked. Otherwise that would have sucked. Alright, I'm not going to be dumb enough to try to wear a sweater again today. This is actually one of the things I've thrifted this week, but like I said, I'll show everything at the end. Shorts are from Groceries Apparel. Sandals are from vegan brand Melissa. Okay. Well, I didn't get anything today, but I did like that store. It was bigger inside than I thought it would be. A lot of the clothing and stuff was not really my style. It was maybe geared toward an older crowd. But what I did really like was some of their like home stuff and dishes and glassware type stuff. I almost bought a set of 2 glasses that were half off. It was some expensive brand and they were half off, so it would have been $10 for the set. But I cannot justify more glassware. I really can't. Especially for like, they were like cocktail size little glasses, and I don't even use those. I always use large glasses. I really didn't need those. I just liked them. That was another boutique type place too, where it was a mixture of new stuff and secondhand stuff. But I will say the prices were really reasonable. They seemed better than the prices at most places like that I've been to. Yeah, I don't need more glasses. This shirt is from Goodwill a few years ago. Pants are from Depop a few years ago. And these sandals are from BC Footwear, and I've been wearing these for like over 5 years at least. Alright, here I am in Ardmore, just squeezed into this compact parking space nicely, and I'm gonna check out 2 stores here today. Oh my god, I got some unexpected treasures on this trip. Found some little things I didn't expect at both of those stores. We made it to the end. Got this shirt on Depop recently. These shorts are from a website called 4days.com, which I used to really like their 4 Days brand of clothing, but last year or so they discontinued making that, and now it's just kind of a website for a bunch of different expensive brands, and I don't really use that website anymore, but that's where I got the shorts. Shoes are Melissa. Okay, I'm here in another parking garage in Westchester, and apparently this is another town where they do a weekend street closure. So I had to drive around the closure and find a place to park. Now, let's take a walk. I've got 2 different stores to check out. my god. Why can't I ever just make a note of exactly where I parked before I leave my car? This almost turned into another Riverside disaster. I think I've learned my lesson. I think it's drilled into my head now to remember to note exactly where I parked before I ever leave my car. But I did get a few little things at that first store. I'm headed home now, and I'm excited because the week of thrifting is now concluded, and now I get to do the haul. Okay, it's finally time. I'm gonna go through everything I got this week. So on day one at Worthwhile Thrift, I got a couple of pairs of pants that you saw me try on. Lightweight, baggy black pants. Super comfy, elastic waist, some kind of older brand. And these are the ones that I wore the next day in the video too. I also got these fuzzy blue leggings, which I'm really excited about. And I actually had a pair of dark blue leggings that I wore a lot over the past year until they wore out and started to fall apart. So I don't have those anymore, and this is kind of like a replacement, so that's cool. And I also got, which I didn't try on at all, this is a men's shirt, and it actually had like a really high crew neck on it that I cut off, and I kind of cut it into a wide v-neck, and I also cropped the bottom. I just saw this and I really liked the color, and I thought it would look cute if I reworked it a little. That was everything from day one. For these 3 items, my total was $8.97. On day 2 at Goodwill, I got these dark green pants. These are like a kind of lightweight, stretchy, spandexy material. Yeah, polyester and spandex. I didn't try these on in Goodwill. The fit is like okay. I'll have to see how I feel about them after I actually wear them. And these were $5. On day 3, I didn't get anything, and on day 4, I got 2 items from the hospital thrift store. Sort of stretchy workout type material pants. These have pockets. Old Navy active. But yeah, just a cute, comfortable pair of gray pants. And I also got this light green v-neck tee. This and one of the other shirts I got this week, I'm planning to use in an outfit short that I'm gonna make sometime soon, that I've been thinking about and gradually collecting items for since last year. Because they have to be like things that I will actually wear too, not just for one video. Total for these 2 items was $4.75. On day 5, I didn't get anything. And on day 6, I got a bunch of unexpected little things from the Junior League thrift shop. I got this ice cube tray that makes ice cubes look like bees. It was $2, and I think it'll be really cute to make these. I also grabbed these. These were $4. They're these hooks that you put over the back of your car seat for extra storage. I just think these will come in handy, just to have an extra spot to hang things in the car. I got this little hedgehog. This was $3, and I saw this and I was like, this looks like it lights up. I just got it. I was like, I'm just gonna get it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, whatever. Opened the bottom, popped in a couple of AAA batteries, and it turns out it works. You just press on the top, it lights up, and then you press again, and it cycles between just green and white. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a night light for a kid's room or what, but I just like it, and I think it'll be cute with a couple of other colored light things I have in here. And then lastly at that store, I got 3 of these cabinet door handles. So my TV cabinet is an antique cabinet that has 3 handles like this on it. I've had it for like, I don't know, 15-ish years in every apartment in a bunch of different places across the country. And during the move here from Vegas, one of the handles snapped in half. So I've kind of had it in the back of my mind, like, well, I could just put different handles on it. But I wasn't actively looking for any, really. And then I saw these and I was like, well, they're $1 each. And they look like they'll fit. So I picked these up, and I've actually already replaced 2 of the 3 handles on my cabinet. So this turned out to be a really good find. Here are the cabinet handles. This is what the old ones looked like. You can see they look pretty crappy. Here's the one that broke right in half during the move. So yeah, I've already replaced these 2 with the black ones, and actually they look so much better. They look so much more like they belong on this cabinet. At the second store that day, I picked up this green men's shirt again for the same outfit video that I mentioned earlier. That was $5. And then I also got this. So in the same way that I really can't justify any more glassware, I also can't justify any more like cat figurines or statues. But for some reason I saw this in the store and I just couldn't leave it behind. I actually have a lot of like little cat things, and most of them I ended up inheriting from a grandparent who collected them. So I have a lot of like vintage retro looking cat statues and figurines around, and I didn't even buy most of them, but I ended up keeping most of them. So that's why I was like, oh my god, another like cat figurine, but it was $5. It's a really nice heavy glass candle holder. And when I was checking out, the lady said, oh, do you want a candle that holds a candle, right? And I was like, oh, sure. So she's like, here you go. She just opened a drawer and had a bunch of these like tea lights in it and just gave me one for this. So that was nice. And then finally today at the first store that I went to, I got a handful of little things. So you know how a second ago I said I really can't justify any more like cat figurines? Well, that went out the window. So I got these two Halloween cats. And these are in like different areas of the store, but they turned out to be the same brand. So they look similar. I mean, it's a cat that looks like candy corn. Come on, it's so cute. And a little black cat with a pumpkin. These were like $4 each, I think. And then I grabbed this other little Halloween pumpkin guy. I can't remember if he was $4 or $5. Painted fabric thing, but I thought it was really cute. I got one other little thing there too, but it's a surprise for someone, so I'm not going to show it. And my total for everything that I got today was $18.02. The grand total for everything I got this week is all right, well, that was a week of thrifting in the Philly suburbs. Time to go make some ice cubes.